Yes, this is part of the Successful Club series. This is kind of a last-minute presentation that we put together because we need a speaker too, similar to Tasman's. I'm going to hang this up. I have this instead of a PowerPoint. To give you an idea, the Successful Club series is designed to get us skills and standards that we must strive for in order to have a quality club. And it involves having all of us participate within our club, but also outside of our club. We have a very well-known club within our district, District 39 and Division H, and we actively participate in most of the activities, the officer training, the contests, and then we have volunteers that participate outside as Lisa and I. Lisa's currently an area governor, and I was acting as an area governor last time. So today we're going to talk about going beyond the club. We all know that there's speech contests, leadership roles, and conference opportunities in Toastmasters. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, speech contests. I don't know if this is going to work too well, but the speech contest, we have a humorous speech and an evaluation contest in the fall. And typically our club contest would be in August, our area contest would be September, our division contest is October, and then we have our district fall conference, which is the first weekend of November. And contestants have a variety of opportunities. Not only do you improve your skills by competing with other people, but you also have an opportunity for some camaraderie, and you get to learn quite a bit from observing other people. So we have the district winners. In the spring we have the international speech contest and the table topics contest, and the district winners that go through and advance from the area, the division, and the district spring conference, which is typically in May, they advance to the semifinals, which are happening this week in Cincinnati, Ohio. And then after that, they get to go to the World Champion of Public Speaking. So this week we have a fellow named Reed Wally who's competing in Cincinnati for our district, District 39. He did a very good speech about parents and about divorce, people that are divorced, and trying to bring couples back together for the benefit of their children. It was an awesome speech. There's other opportunities at the contest besides just being a contestant. Of course, there's judges. If you go to judges training, which we have on a regular basis. We have MC. The MC or the Toastmaster. Each contest typically has each contest date has two contests. They'll have like the humorous speech contest and the evaluation contest. Each contest has their own Toastmaster or MC. The MC will introduce, similar to the way Lisa introduced me. They'll say the name, Susan Palladini, the title of the speech, Going Beyond the Club, Susan Palladini. And then the next person comes in, the next contestant, and they do their speech. In addition, the Toastmaster, which Lisa's also performed as at our contest, gets to interview the contestants. After the ballots have been submitted to the chief judge, the Toastmaster gets to interview each one. She gets to throw a few questions at them and tell us your club, tell us what your hobby is, one of your favorite hobbies, or something like that. So you get to learn a little bit about the other Toastmasters in our area and in our division and in our district. Let's see, we have judges. You go through judges training. You get to we need 5 judges for an area contest and 7 judges for a division contest. And then typically the district judges are more advanced, so they typically use chief judges for that. So, but anybody can go to judges training and volunteer to be judges at our area contest and our division contest. And in fact, for the area, it's better to have one person from each club be a judge. And then usually if you have only 4 clubs in an area, then they'll have 1/5 impartial party. So we have judges, and then we have, after that, we have our counters. We have ballot counters. Ballot counters, typically they'll have 3 ballot counters. They go through the ballots, thank you. And so ensure that it's fair and impartial. And we have timers, typically 2 timers, 1 official stopwatch, and 1 backup, just in case. And they time, and there are contestants that are disqualified for time during these contests. Typically, it's not announced during the period, but they will announce when they announce the winner whether or not that person, or whether or not a person was disqualified for time. In addition, you have your sergeant-at-arms, and your sergeant-at-arms man the doors. Typically at a contest, they will control when the contestants enter the room, especially for something like table topics, because you don't want the next contestant to hear what the previous contestant said in the question. Also, they man when the audience enters a room. If it's in the middle of the speech, they won't allow anyone to enter a room. In addition, the sergeant-at-arms typically opens a meeting and has everyone recite the Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag. So the sergeant-at-arms is also very helpful. Finally, the audience. I've attended numerous contests as the audience member, and I really enjoy the humorous speech contest. It's free and it's funny. We have a lot of humor, and I'm amazed at how good some of the people are. One of the guys did a thing about Las Vegas, and there's so many things that make you laugh, and it's very enjoyable. But the audience's role is primarily passive, but it also gives instant feedback to the speaker if people are catching on to their speech or their joke or whatever the audience reaction is. So next, there's leadership roles in the Toastmasters. We have the areas, the divisions. We have the districts, board of directors, and conference leadership roles. Area governors are area leaders. They typically visit the clubs at least twice a year, once in the fall, once in the spring. They have to complete a report. Included in the report is feedback that the club gives to upper management, per se, division and district management. What do you want from the club? That's one of the questions they have to answer. What does the club want? What does the club want from the leadership? Typically, people will say something like advertising, promotion, something like that. We typically don't have a lot of problems bringing in new members, but most of the clubs are eager to get more publicity out in the community. And they have responded. They have a VP marketing and a VP public relations now, both. Division, there's 8 divisions within our District 39, A through H. And each division has a division governor and a division chief judge. And then you have your districts. You have your district. In our case, we're District 39. We're in Northern California and Nevada. And we provide the fall and the spring conference. We also have a leadership breakfast in February. They usually have a very well-known speaker from Toastmasters International that comes in for that speech. And it's a lot of fun. They have raffles, you win stuff. I won some 49er beach towels and San Francisco Giant beach towel and some other things at the raffle last time. In addition, you have conference opportunities. There's committees like raffle committee or hospitality committee or registration committee or something like that. So the conferences have opportunities for leadership as well. Now, in addition, there are conference opportunities such as seminars, speech contests, and the Toastmasters camaraderie that we get. Seminars, they have educational seminars and workshops. They'll have the main speaker conduct a workshop in front of everyone, but they'll also have some spin-off workshops that people can select from to attend that'll help. And typically our club pays the fee so that anybody in our club can go to these workshops free of charge. They also have meals that you can pay for if you sign up for the conference. It's typically around $99, and you get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and as well as the workshops and everything else. And they also have a Friday fun night that's part of that. Speech contests at the fall and spring conference. You'll hear the speech contest. You'll see the top people from each division compete. So typically 8 people, either humorous speech, evaluation, table topics, or the international speech contest, and they're all very good. They're all very good, excellent. I'm amazed that I never went prior to this last year to the conferences, and I was wondering why. I've been in since 2009. I wasn't really pushing myself about it, and I finally start going. I was grateful I went. Finally, the Toastmasters camaraderie. You know, obviously we have a certain amount of camaraderie. We see each other at lunch. We get this positive energy going. Well, there's a lot more of that out there in Sacramento. And I've met a lot of people, like Jeff Campbell's from Franchise Tax Board. I work for IRS, so it's kind of interesting. And then DMV, one of my club presidents last time, or two of my club presidents were from Department of Motor Vehicles. And I just said, don't look up my driving record. But too many speeding tickets. I drive a convertible, so I'm a common magnet. But anyway, to sum it all up, you want to take advantage of all the learning and leadership opportunities in Toastmasters, and I just want to let you all know what's available out there and what you're missing out on maybe. Thank you.